I like, again, the way our kids are going about their business, particularly off the field. I like on the field too, but really like some of the accountability that they're showing. I think it's come miles in a couple of years. And the leadership of our team, I think, gets it. And, again, we've got to play a very, very difficult team in a difficult environment and a difficult rivalry series. So who knows what the outcome will be, but I do think that they will have to beat us. I don't think it's because our kids won't be ready.
Womack said yesterday that you hadn't had a single player miss a quarter for missing a class.
That's the first year, and that's true. I'm certain that we've missed somebody that, well, we don't. I mean, the academic people, they send class checkers out obviously every day, and we could have missed somebody along the way, but it's very rare that they don't miss someone if they're absent, if that made sense. But
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. But our kids are being accountable.
Is that just part of the buy-in and
it is
motto this year?
It's just part of the process, the journey. It takes time, and everything that we're experiencing is just, it's been part of it, of the journey. There's a lot of aspects, obviously, recruiting more talent, more depth. But if you don't get the kids you have to buy in, it really probably doesn't matter how much talent you have. So the buy-in is certainly much higher.
You mentioned recruiting. Has the reception from kids, I know you can't talk about specific kids, but has the reception from kids been different the last few weeks?
Yeah, it's been the last 2 weeks has picked up quite a bit with kids that we weren't sure if we were in the game or not nationally, and then of course the kids we've been working hard all along. I don't think we've hurt ourselves at all, but we've probably gotten more. The board has probably gotten a little bigger in the last couple of weeks, which is a good thing.
How's harder than the board is getting bigger, but number of scholarships you have isn't getting bigger?
I wish we had a full class for sure. And so we'll have to manage it the best we can, but it would be nice to have a full class for sure.
How's Ben Steele?
He's coming. I just don't know exactly how it'll be Saturday. It's just the good things. He knows everything. He doesn't have to get reps, and if he can go, he certainly will.
How was Robert done when he's in the game at center, making the line calls and everything?
Good. He's it just lessens our depth at other places. But he had a real good game against Tennessee. He's very athletic. Maybe not as strong and as much mass as Ben for some certain blocks, but did really well, and the snaps were good, and they've been good this week. So if Frigo's, I'm good. Frigo will fight you too. He's a tough kid.
Looking back at it now, how close was it between Ben and Robert in the fall?
It was very close. We went. Probably the worst thing that hurt Robert was the fact that we thought he was going to have to play 10 snaps here, 10 snaps here, 20 snaps here, and to do all of that and be your starter would be difficult.
How much does Gleason and the punt coverage unit kind of factor in the way you manage the game? They've had so much success this year. Huge factor. We've won field positioning with that, and the way our defense is played and the way our coverage on punts is done, the way he's placing the ball different places has been allowed us to be very, very patient at times offensively.
Is he where you thought he'd be? I mean, a freshman for American football, all that.
I knew he was going to be good. It's hard to tell how a kid's going to function his first time out in football under the lights against opponents, but he's managed it very well.